Welcome to the CA Racing Championship GT3 Brophy Trophy, Session 1, here at Monza. We're back. We're back, Doug. Say hello.
Yes.
We're
hello,
back.
It's good to be back.
Excellent. Are we streaming? Let's take a look.
Yes, your stream is still called Competent Farming Boys.
Well, it shouldn't be called Competent Farming Boys. I guess I didn't hit done. There we go.
Hey, there we are.
Hey, right.
It's the Brophy Trophy.
Yeah. So welcome. We're using a different game this time. It's all very exciting. We've had had a few different mishaps happen along the way, but we're all ready and set up now. So it's all good. All right. So what is the Brophy Trophy? Well, it's a championship entirely dedicated to organiser of the last championship, Pete Brophy. He's not going to be competing in this one because he's a very, very busy man at the moment. But it's going to be some good fighting, some good racing throughout, and let's see what tracks we've got coming up. So as you can see by the cool ass graphic on the screen, we've got Monza coming up now. Hungaroring next week, Misano the following week, then we take a break, then we're going to Zolder, Spa-Francorchamps, and finishing off in Brands Hatch. So a shorter championship than what we're usually used to, but you know, it's all good. So let's get straight into it, shall we? I'll turn this Mario Kart music off.
Go.
All right. So here we are on the track as we just see someone going off in the back. I'll tell you what I can do now, Doug.
Oh,
and that's this. Ha ha!
Yes. No more guessing.
No more guessing who people are. Brilliant. We can see. Oh, and Yilmaz goes for a fly. So here we are looking at Muna in the Bentley, flying off into no man's land. Yeah. Let's look at a different car. Okay, here's De Gaulle in the pits. So it's worth introducing. It's the end of the practice. That's why it's kind of gone all a bit squiffy. But it's worth introducing all of the racers. So I guess from 1 to 13, or I guess we'll just wait until we get into the actual qualifying before we race. It's worth mentioning some of the rules, right, Doug?
Yeah, let's go for it, because there's a lot of changes here. There's a lot more variety in the cars, and there's a lot more to it than just driving fastest. There's a lot of management to do.
Exactly, there is a lot of managing to do. This is probably the most simulatory championship we've ever run. Props to Pete Vernon and Matt Perkins for putting this one together. By the way, this is really, really, really good. There will be damage on this championship. There's going to be fuel. There's going to be tyres. So expect to see some pit stops. What else, Doug? Have I forgotten anything?
No, I think that's the business.
It's worth explaining the format as well, I guess. So we're going to be having a 15-minute qualifying round, which is starting now. And then after that, there'll be 2 20-minute races, from what I understand. Or they might.
Yep, that's correct.
That is correct. Excellent.
Unless they change something in the last few hours that we missed out on.
Yep. We've got a spread of cars from across the GT3 spectrum this time around. We're not going with just singular model of cars anymore for this championship, so that's going to be interesting in itself.
Indeed. It's I'll give you a little rundown of the ones we've got. So we've got Constable in the AMR V8 Vantage GT3. We've got Peter Vernon and Sean Young in the Audi R8 LMS Evo. Mooney Elmas and Damien Marek. Damien is on screen as General de Gaulle, I believe, in the Bentley Continental GT3. We've got Adel Matar and Stefan Kolev in the Ferrari 488 GT3 Evo, I think that is. Bolevsky and Perkins in the Honda NSX GT3 Evo. Towers and Tim Heaton rocking the McLaren 720S GT3. Balabanov, Georgy Balabanov and Artyom Timofeyev in the Porsche 911 2 GT3R. Lots of fancy names.
That is most excellent. So yeah, unfortunately, I didn't manage to download any of the custom liveries this time round because so people have made their own car liveries. I haven't managed to download any of them this time round because I was too busy faffing with the broadcast UI. But yeah, next time we should have them.
Yeah, new platform, new setup. We were always going to be a few teething issues.
Yeah, new bugs to overcome and all sorts.
Yeah. So everyone's custom livery glory can be fully represented next race, which will be next week in Hungaroring. And it's a rolling start, I believe, is the standard for these races.
It's the name of the game. It's going to be certainly very interesting. Just trying to see if anyone is coming out of the pits. I think we're trying to switch sessions here. We shall see.
Indeed. We've got a lot of unknowns this time. I mean, what isn't surprising me too much is seeing our old champion Denislav Belevsky right up at the top, almost a second ahead of Damian Malrick, who I remember in I think one of the only races he performed last championship. I think he was on the podium. Right.
Yeah, definitely. He only raced a couple of rounds, if I remember correctly, but yeah, didn't race for too many rounds.
No, but clearly is all up for the competition.
Definitely, and a new game, of course.
Yeah, and the new format.
Also worth mentioning. Props to him for providing the keys for everyone. So we couldn't have been doing this without Damien and all of the connections he has.
Yeah, thank you again, Damien.
Yeah, it's really appreciated. Gonna really ham this one up, and we'll see where we get. So yeah, let's see what's happening here. In chat, Mr. Elgar says, "How many people is Werner going to take out? He's a liability. Black flag him." Don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens in that rolling start.
Indeed, yeah, he's up there in the midfield. Plenty of cars around him. We have some new racers and new to this championship. So we have, as well as a lot of our old returners, we also have joining Sean Young, Adel Matar, and Artyom Timofeyev. And there's one more name on the list, but I'll wait for them to actually arrive in a car before calling them out. I apologise if I'm butchering anyone's name. It's likely.
Yeah, it's one of those things. If you want your name pronounced properly, message me or Doug, and we will try our best.
Yeah, treat it like a university graduation, like a.
Yeah, we seem to be not doing very much here.
You do.
I'm just going to quit and rejoin to see if that's the given thing. So give me a second here.
Sure. Hopefully we haven't missed the start of this.
Yep, we will be back with you shortly. We're just going to quickly cycle our server.
Green light, go, go, go.
Yeah, okay, we missed the beginning of qualifying. Didn't quite come over for us. So here we are. Let me get back to the action.
How about you show off a few of the new camera angles?
Oh yes, yeah. So we've got a whole. If you thought last time we had a lot of good camera angles, you should see this time. We've got. Let's see. Right. So let's go to Belevsky. Can we go? Oh yeah. No, hang on. All right, we're back. So we're with Pete Werner right now. We could do far chase. We could do bonnet cam. We can do dash pro, cockpit, dash cam, helmet cam. Then, if we want to do an onboard, there he is. Onboard. We've got camera 1 at the side of track. Camera 2 at the side of track. And also, helicopter camera with full helicopter noises.
That looks fantastic.
It does look brilliant, doesn't it?
I wonder, is Towers racing in VR? If so, we should try out his helmet cam.
Yeah, we should try that out. Let's go to Towers. So, if we go to helmet cam. It looks like his head is wobbling a little bit.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh, a bit of a big slide by Towers. Commentator's curse. Sorry there, mate.
Oh, alright, I know.
And also, we've got the pit lane camera as well, so we can see who's in the pit lane. There's Towers.
Alright, Chaz's manager, Towers' manager, has come into the chat to confirm that yes, he is racing in VR.
And definitely not in HR.
No.
All right.
No one's in HR yet.
Let's go and take a look at what Constable's up to. Here he is. He's on the back of newcomer Timofeyev. Timofeyev.
We'll get corrected later.
Yep.
I'm banking on there being 4 syllables, isn't it? So Timofeyev. And the Constable. So. And yeah, we're getting a glimpse of some of these new cars. Constable, the only one in the AMR V8 Vantage. Chasing down Timofeyev in the Porsche 911 2 GT3.
Well, he's definitely picked a good one there. The Aston is going to surely provide him with some good power throughout this season.
Now, I'm not going to pretend I know anything about the performance differentials between these cars. We're getting... Someone's trying to get us back on topic. C3L7 asks, who's in P1? And do we have qualifying results visible?
Yes, so it's Brophy in P1 at the moment. If I go back... hang on, let me just... there we go. I was on the wrong HUD. This is the correct HUD.
Cool. Can we show their times at all, or?
That's a question.
Yeah.
So there's the times. We've got,
cool,
so best time by Brophy is a 1:48.9. 1:48.6, I mean.
Yeah, he's a second and a half off General de Gaulle.
Yeah, everyone else kind of lapping in around the 150, 151 mark. You got Perkins down there in 9th with a 152. And then Timofeyev in 10th with a 155. Some of these newcomers may not be as well versed to the world of sim racing as some of our seasoned regulars. That's alright, we might see some good scraps at the back. Towers is in Classic 7th place, and you know the best thing about it? The best thing about Towers being in 7th place, if we can actually see him. Can we see him come out the pit lane? You won't be able to see it until you're close by to him. But he's actually, there you go, he's car number 777, aka Lucky Sevens.
Going full sevens.
Going full sevens on that one.
Yeah, and hello, welcome to the chat, Peter. That's who C3L7 is.
Here, it's Brophy for the Brophy Trophy. So Towers looks like to have ploughed into the wall there. I'm not sure what's happened there. We may have lost a bit of connection. This is just comical. What is happening?
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, not sure what's happened here.
Hopefully this catches up again in a moment.
Can we?
Can we go back to Pete Vernon? I want to screenshot that.
Where are we? Yeah, there we go.
That's just amazing.
Yeah.
How it started, how it's going.
Yeah, not so good. I'm gonna just quit and rejoin again. So bear with me.
Hopefully this isn't a theme.
Yeah, hopefully it's not a detriment to the stream today, but we'll see.
Green light. Give it all you can.
All right, we're back.
We're synced. Hopefully we don't have to do this too much.
Yeah, we are synced. So let's go back to broadcasting. Oh. So let's see who's out on track. Bolesky's in the pits. Kolyev's out on track. Kolyev's always fun to watch. In the Ferrari this time.
Yeah. Ferrari 488, and it's got him into P2 so far.
That's very good from Kolyev.
And that last lap was still 3 seconds off his best.
Tim Heaton out on track.
Only joined in a couple of seasons ago, but I know was great into the competition.
Definitely. He's always been a very consistent driver, Tim.
Very good defensive driver.
Yes, incredibly good defensive driver.
Like the Heaton Express was a regular, regular in some of the competitive tracks.
Yeah, most definitely. We've seen some great battles between him and Matt Perkins, you can just see in the back of the screen there.
Right, 25 seconds to go. Let's have a quick look at those times.
So it's Bolesky, then Kolyev, then Damian Marek, followed by Mooney Amaz, Tom Constable, Pete Vernon, then it's Perkins, Heaton, Towers, Matar, Balabanov, Timofeyev, and Young. I
think Kolyev has stolen a front row start from Gemma the goal there.
Oh yes,
that is
5/10.
Like that, yeah. I think that is a hard time to beat for most of the.
Sorry, 500.
Yeah,
that's close, very close.
We're hitting checkered flag for qualifying. Any last surprises?
It looks like
quite a lot of dust there.
Who's on a fast lap right now? It's hard to tell.
Yeah, there were some sector times there, but I don't know how quickly they're updating. And that's a lot to read through in one go, so I probably can't get you much out of that. I'm hitting bailing on that last lap, going straight into the pits.
Perkins is going for it though. Up to 5th now for Perkins.
Hey, that was a good last gasp of qualifying. Yeah, play nice this season. Damage is on.
Yep. Damage will be on.
It looks like
wear on, fuel on.
We just had one change of position. Was that Matar or was that Heaton? Because Towers has just got pushed down to 10th.
Yeah, I think Matar going up to 8th there. In the second of the two Ferraris.
These are the last flying laps on track.
You can see me. I've qualified in 14th.
Way.
Hey. All right. We're here for race 1.
Fingers crossed connection.
We can helicam for the start.
Hey. We have what look like vaguely 3D audience members as well.
Waving their little flags. Look so happy.
Manual rolling start. Make sure to keep in the green lines.
Yeah,
Everybody
chat.
remember your fuel.
It's the pit chat.
And good luck, have fun from Georgi Balabanov. Good spirit.
20 seconds until we start.
Seconds.
Looks like we might be stuck with this UI, unfortunately. Yeah, as we go into the yeah, I can't shake this UI, unfortunately.
This is the manual rolling start, which I think they're still figuring out.
The manual rolling start. Oh
Which
man.
We've I think Bileski seems to have dropped back a bit.
Yeah, you see Yilmaz with a weave there. Like, what's happening there?
Tyres are on, aren't they?
Yeah, where's Bileski? He shouldn't be starting from the back.
Green light. Go, go, go.
I think he had a problem. There it goes. Foot down.
Let's go, go, go! Here at Monza.
Now we've seen some difference in the straight line speed because Kolev has already been caught on the
Oh,
straight.
Perkins gets taken out early. Oh no! Oh, there's a big pile up there. Let's go further back. It's Constable, Matar getting
Only got punted into
yeah,
this.
punted up with Heaton there. I'm gonna have to leave and rejoin to get this UI off, but unfortunately,
We'll leave it a couple of laps.
we'll leave it a couple of laps and then we'll do it.
Well, traditional chaos right there at the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Constable down in 9th now. Towers up into 7th, where he likes to be, behind Vernon. Bileski up into 5th. Let's see, it's Timofeyev, the newcomer, benefiting a lot from that scuffle. Is now in P4 as Vernon goes for a big spin and he's into the barrier.
I look at it on the rears on the way into that one.
Yeah,
Chasing too hard.
absolutely cold tyres. And as you can see, General de Gaulle up into 1st place. Stefan Kolyev pushed down into 2nd, and Perkins doing really well at 3rd there.
Given that he span around at the beginning, the ensuing chaos allowed him to recover.
Yep, Constable's also gained up a few places now, back up into 7th. Towers is in 9th.
Bileski's made it part.
Yeah,
Timofeyev, although the UI hasn't updated to show this.
commiserations for Yilmaz, who got pushed down to P8. Yeah, so it looks like the UI is updating. It's just on these.
I think it's updating at the finish line.
Yeah, I'm going to quickly leave the race and rejoin so we can get this out of the way.
Yep. And then we'll rejoin and see if Yilmaz got past Constable.
Turns out I didn't need to do that. All I had to do was push escape, and it corrected it all.
Nice. Well, someone knocking some bollards flying in the background there.
Yeah, that looks to be.
Constable and Yilmaz are battling again, I believe. Looks like Yilmaz has got past.
Yeah. Yilmaz has got by. My UI hasn't quite updated yet, so we'll see. There we go.
We've got a lot of experiments on this coverage going on.
Big jump over there by Constable.
Mm.
Who was in the barrier back there? I didn't quite see.
Was
I think it might have been
Might have been Yilmaz.
No, it wasn't Yilmaz. Yilmaz is... Oh, no, it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this track is catching people out.
Yeah, the Bentley certainly not having a great time round here. But yeah, look at all the scuffing on the car. It's the first signs of wear and damage.
Oof.
That's Pete Vernon's off the track again.
That corner is really throwing him. Like,
and that's actually Yilmaz.
No.
That's Yilmaz lapping Pete Vernon, I think. Oh no, it isn't. No, that's a legit place.
yeah, they are still getting used to the balances of these cars and what happens. There's towers off in the foreground. Spicy rejoin. Vernon and Towers. Keep it on the track. Labanov.
Exactly, you got to keep it on the track like Balabanov. Let's see what's happening up the front. General de Gaulle here with the lead in the Bentley. Kolyev still there behind him though.
Perkins just behind, and there comes Belevsky. He's probably pretty furious about his loss of places in the rolling start. I wonder what the cause of that was.
Yeah, we go to our
I'm sure we'll find out.
We go to the eye in the sky to centre on Kolyev around.
Let's have a look at Perkins, because I think Belevsky's right on his tail.
Yeah, let's go back to Channel 7. There we are. Back on Channel 7 with Perkins here now.
Press button for drama.
Some close racing here. I think we're going to go back to Channel 22 here. There we go. Some pretty close racing here between Perkins and Belevsky.
Indeed. Some food for thought if we can find it. Like something that was really useful in the Just Race stuff was the split times between the cars, so we could know who was getting who was getting close to who.
Yes, that's probably a good shout. I wonder if it's
look at that. Is that Young coming out of the pits? I think.
Yeah, I think that was Sean Young coming out of the pits there. Not sure what that was for.
Might have. There was a lot of carnage at the start. Oh. Can he make that work? That was around Curva Biasono. They're coming up to second of Variante, I think. This.
Oh, it just taps him and Perkins is into the barrier. The bonnet pops up.
Oh, that's a costly punch. Oh, that is very unfortunate for Perkins.
Most definitely.
All the time you have to leave a space.
This is true. This is true, unfortunately.
And Timofeyev's really caught him fast. I wonder if, wonder how much that damage is affecting the performance of the car.
Hopefully not too much. Maybe he might have to go into the pits and get something repaired. But
My dear.
yeah, we'll see. Maybe if we're on Perkins now. So if we go to this HUD. Okay. Is there any kind of damage readout here?
I can't see one.
Doesn't look to be. All right.
No. What do the car number colours mean? Red, Ray, white? No idea.
Gred.
Did I say Gred?
The car number colours.
Ray, red, and white. Yeah. So Damien and Tim Heaton are both, their car numbers are white.
Yes.
Collier, Belevsky, Yilmaz, there's a grey, and then there's a load of reds.
I have
Do we know what that
no
means?
idea what any of that means.
Perkins into the pits.
Yep, he's coming in for a bit of a changeover.
I have to change half the car. I'd like to.
So we've got
Fix all
Kolyev
that.
in second, Balevsky in third. This is Timofeyev in fourth, Matar in fifth, but he's got Constable on his tail in sixth. Perkins in the pits there is seventh, but he may not stay seventh for long because here comes, well, where is he? Yilmaz in the Bentley. Looks like there's a bit of a smash up on that barrier as well. So
Looked like Constable was closing in on Matar. And there could be room for a move there soon.
yeah, we'll keep on that battle.
Ooh. Yeah, that's definitely a hunt. And Yilmaz will want to reclaim his positions up at the front as well, so... And it... Oh, there's a battle in front as well with Timofeyev and Young.
Big
Good
battle
racing.
going on. Although Young is in P12, so it's he's a back
that's
marker.
11.
Yeah.
That's... Constable's made it onto... I think he's got his nose ahead there.
Yeah, it looks like he might be able to get the brakes on. Not quite. No.
Outbraked. Well done, Matar. Good defense.
It's Timofeyev who's back. Oh no, it's Matar. Oh no, that's Matar making a move on Constable, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, Constable's been chasing down Matar.
Right.
And so it looked like he might have had the move done there. Like he was coming along the side. Oh, is that it? Is that it? No.
I'm pretty confused because this UI is very, very slow to update.
Yeah. But, yeah, so just watching the cars. But Matar managed to outbrake him. And that battle has allowed Yilmaz to get right on the tail of them.
Yeah, we'll go to the eye in the sky. Here is the battle. Constable here will he be able to outbrake and get around Matar?
Still a long way to go.
We've reached half race distance. Oh, it looks like both of them outbraked each other.
So Matar completely spun off it, and Constable, I think that was an avoiding action.
Yeah,
because if he turned in, he would have just had his bonnet full of Matar.
Yeah,
which allowed Yilmaz to take the corner properly.
Matar, I believe, is still up in fifth. He's he went through and yeah, there you go. Oh, and Yilmaz has had a spin, and it looks like Constable's collected him.
Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, and it looks like Matar's just shot off ahead of that. Shot off ahead of, what's this, Prima Variante? Are these the corners?
I'm not sure.
Oh, this is the corner Variante. I don't really know, man.
But, yeah, it looks like Constable's having some trouble keeping that on the road now. Must be some pretty hefty damage now.
Oof, that was...
Looks like Yilmaz is back in the pits. I'm not sure whether that's a retirement.
The names have gone.
The names have gone?
Yeah, the names over the cars. Thank you, chat.
I think it's because we're in
Helicopter mode. Does it not
mode.
allow it?
Yeah, it's because we're in helicopter mode.
Oh, that's a shame. It looks so good.
Yeah.
Right, this is turning into quite a race of attrition.
Balabanov racing for Lazy Panda?
So it would seem. And he's got that Ferrari up to fifth.
Yeah. Well, he's got a Porsche up to fifth, Doug. I'm not sure about a Ferrari.
I'm sorry, I don't know my badges. I shouldn't be commentating racing. Sorry, I lifted the horse in the middle.
Yeah, we got Pete Vernon. He's recovered well, up into sixth place.
Yeah, after some real wars at the beginning.
Yeah, Constable. Yilmaz is still in the pits. I think it might be terminal.
Is that a retirement?
Looks like it may be. Constable's still out on track though, somewhere.
Is somewhere.
He's yeah, there he is. Moving very sheepishly. That car's not looking too good.
No, that's not. That doesn't look symmetrical.
Doesn't sound good either. Let's go on board. Oh no. It's bad. It's ropey. Just needs to get it into the pits.
I think he's pulling off.
It's a real shame if he's going to give it in, but yeah, hopefully he can nurse her back to the pits and get back out there. Meanwhile, Bolesky is now muscled his way up into second place behind the General. The good General.
Now those bollards and everything, all they're like, this isn't burnout. They're supposed to still be standing, really. Kolyev knows fairly clean so far.
Taking a quick look at the timetable. Yeah, so it looks like 2 seconds is the gap there between Bolesky and General de Gaulle, and then 7 seconds down the road is Kolyev. So
I'm a little worried. We have a few retirements because I think Matar and Heaton may also be out.
it's unfortunate for them. I think, yeah, Matar might have got collected up in that Yilmaz crash earlier.
Well,
because Heaton's still going, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, there he is.
Ah. Oh, the numbers threw me off.
Yeah.
But so he's ahead of Matar. Oh wow, that's
He's still going.
that's a hazard.
Come on,
Oh,
Constable,
that
get her
is-
in the pits, boy.
Oh wow, he's almost there. He's almost at the pit entry.
He's nearly
I hope
there. He can do
I hope
it.
no one else wants to come into the pit for a while. That's him being lapped by De Gaulle and Bolesky.
Nursing it round into the pit lane. Good job there, Constable.
It's probably be
Right.
quicker if he got out and pushed.
Here's Towers.
For steady 7th racing.
Steady 7th. He needs to gain 2 places if he wants to come in steady 7th, though.
He's got just under 5 minutes to do it, and that's not the way.
Oh, Towers, no! The commentator's
We need-
curse.
Why do we ever put the camera on Towers? It always cripples him.
This goes wrong, doesn't it? See, oh, he's 20... No, I don't even know.
Well, with damage on, that kind of like even an accident out there on your own might not be the way.
Good recovery there, though, from Towers.
Yeah, well, I think I can hear his manager laughing from here because like
Team boss.
yeah, because he knows that every time we start talking up Towers' chances, he hits the wall.
Yeah. All these lovely people down here just standing around.
Mm.
Not looking very excited.
Mm.
Right,
They're patient.
Let's see how Constable's doing. He's in the pits.
Mm. Getting the super glue out.
Yeah, and putting it back together. He's got the Meccano kit out. Right. Who else we got?
Although I wonder how much you can recover in these, because that just got worse and worse. Like
It did.
because he was going for a bit, so
It
does this.
absolutely shocking.
It's horrible.
Right, let's take a look at his...
Oh, looks like Timofeyev just... No, it's Young.
No, it's Young. I was... Let's go see what Young's up to. But, yeah, it looks like he's having a fight with Vernon at the moment. Although Vernon's up in 5th. So... Oh, and that's a big mistake there from Young onto the gravel. I think he'll be able to get back on track, though.
Oh, he's got some buckles on there, yeah. Now, is this commentator's curse, or are they just binning it constantly?
I don't know. Here's Perkins. Oh, no, we want Perkins to do well.
Yeah. Let's just watch the track map. That way no one can blame us.
We could actually do that. So we could actually do that. Here's the track
Do we
map.
have a
So it doesn't have any of the names on, but we can correspond
But
to the numbers. Yeah, so 55, that's Perkins there coming over the line, and then behind him is Timofeyev.
Yeah. So Perkins just come around to Prima Variante, which is where they had that first pile up right at the beginning.
Yeah.
And we are going to have a second race today, so you probably get to watch all that carnage all over again.
Hopefully with less UI in the way.
That lovely big right-hander, right through Curva Biasano. After Seconda Variante, and if you've been enjoying all that speed, you've got to throw it all the way so you don't go flying off at the chicane. That was very nice.
Yeah, textbook
Very
from
controlled.
Perkins. Although
And
he is losing ground too. He doesn't have the pace that Timofeyev does. So,
now Perkins' car does look like it's in one piece, so either there's a little problem with it, or Timofeyev's just hooking up some good corners. Although it does come and go.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
alright, it's the final lap.
Bolesky is right on the back of De Gaulle. Like this one might actually go down to the line. We should watch this. Because they're fighting each other into Prima Variante right now.
Speaking of racing miracles, look who's back out on track.
No way.
Here he is.
No way.
He's back.
I didn't know there was enough glue in the world to do that. Right. We should watch that front runner battle.
Yep. Let's move it up.
As glad as I am back to see Constable. Look at
Bolesky against De Gaulle.
this is a last lap race for P1. Well, even these front runners, this track is pushing them.
Most definitely.
Bolevsky knows he needs every ounce of speed he has to actually win. Normally he's got a bit more room than this.
Ducking and weaving. Look how close he is there.
Look at that. Can we get a helicopter on this?
We can. There it is. Is he going to go for it? Oh,
Is that the move?
Very squirrely on the brakes there.
This is Parabolica. This is the last long turn before the straight to the finish. So it's a drag from here.
Oh, Bolesky does have some pace, but not quite enough.
Has finished the race.
Oh,
A photo finish almost. Brilliant racing there.
that's it. De Gaulle holds it. He holds first place. That was fantastic.
Yep. Kolyev is third.
Good
Here
work,
comes-
Stefan.
Here comes Timofeyev. The newcomer coming home, I think. It'll be
Timofeyev, welcome into the points.
We should note down the results, Doug.
Oh, I'll get on that.
If you want to just take a screenshot of the stream. Or actually, we can do it after because this will be saved, so we can go back and look at it. But yeah, there's no just race this time, so we'll be manually calculating and divvying up the points.
No worries. I will start assembling the thing.
There we go. Timofeyev finishing in fourth. Pete Vernon very close behind in fifth. Balabanov is in the pits.
Was he on a lap behind? Is he already confirmed?
I'm not sure. Well, it looks like the race is finished anyway. And everyone's still driving though. Perkins is still going. Let's take a look at the track map. Yeah, there we go. There you have it.
And
Oh, but
Carl's
Balabanov ran out of
ruined.
fuel.
Oh no!
Someone was going to do it. Balabanov ran out of fuel. Unfortunate there for Balabanov. So yeah, that's the 6th place for Matt Perkins. 7th for Towers. Excellent. That's Tim Heaton in 8th. Matar in 9th and Constable in 10th. So Yeah, good all round from that.
Are these confirmed? Just because like the UI is
Yeah, the UI has not updated at all.
so the UI has not recognised that Balabanov has run out of fuel. Right. Oh, harsh.
Well, it hasn't it hasn't given him a checkered flag next to his name.
Ah,
so,
of course. Right.
So that is where we're up to. Maybe if I can I hit drive? Return to garage. Can I hit drive? All right, broadcasting. Okay.
So that look like 3 DNFs, I think. Ouch.
Fortunately so.
Mm.
So we'll see what happens when we hit into the next race. That was race 1 of 2. Your race winner, General de Gaulle, followed by Denislav Valevsky and Stefan Koyev to round out the podium.
Well, a lot of spice, and to kick it right off.
Yeah, most definitely. So, do you want to see if we can get a quick interview with one of the drivers?
Can do. I don't know how quickly all this will restart. Let's see. Let's see who there is. I'll go dive in into.
Go fetch someone.
Yeah, I'll go to the pits.
As you can see, everyone seems to be in the pits now. We'll just wait on Doug to get back with someone to interview, and we'll conduct our little interview. Oh, hey,
And
it's
we're
Matt.
in the box by Matt Perkins.
Hey, Matt, how's it going? We can't hear you.
Oh, really?
Oh, there you go. Now I can hear
There
you.
you go. It's
He's
just a
back.
bit quiet. I know my microphone's a little bit quiet. There you go. I'll
How was
just
that?
instead. It was a bit mental.
You see, everyone
yeah.
smashed themselves up on the first corner, which was
Yeah, I got rear-ended on the first corner. That was good. And ended up doing like a 720, but I think I managed to escape from it pretty okay by driving down the escape ramp kind of thing.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, that was it was an interesting race. Like I was just telling the chat, I don't like during all of the practice before this race, and then all of the other kind of like test races we'd done previously to set up the server and just check if it was working and things like that. Turns out my my accelerator pedal had been stuck, so it would only ever do like 85%. So I was missing that like 15% top kind of acceleration, which is why I was kind of always struggling against all the other people in straights and things like that. And I've suddenly just like fixed it, and now it's working properly. And like tried to go from 85% power to like full power, especially when you're kind of like powering out of like corners and stuff like that. It's a really difficult thing to adjust to.
well, like I hope it goes well for the second race.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who are your odds on? Who do you think you're going to be facing in this next race?
Well, of course, Balevsky as always. He managed to kind of ride up alongside me and bump me off the track. Unfortunately, I think it was a little bit of my fault. I think it was my fault, possibly. I don't know.
We saw the incident. It looked unfortunate, that one.
Yeah, we did see that one. We caught that on the video. It was quite interesting as well because Balevsky dropped back at the beginning of the formation lap, and we were kind of wondering what happened there.
That's just a Balevsky thing. He likes to start from the back.
Yeah, or maybe he got a penalty or something. I'm not sure.
No, I think he just likes to start further back so he can have more of a challenge.
Fair.
I think that's the main thing.
Okay, well.
Mr. de Gaulle's always good as well. That's Damien.
Yeah.
He introduced us all to ACC. So.
Well, it looks like the cars are back on the grid, getting ready to start. So we'll let you get back to the car.
Yep.
Good luck in race 2.
Thank you very much, guys.
Cheers. All right, he's back.
Nice one.
Back in the cockpit.
Okay.
All right.
30 seconds.
They've all had a bit of a taste of how this works now.
Yep. We'll definitely have a a better look
20 seconds.
at what's happening this time. We'll keep the names on so you guys can see who's going to smash at the first corner. Or who's going to make the first corner.
Yep.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to the start of the formation lap.
I think... Are
Doesn't
we
look like-
missing someone? There's cars popping in and out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, have we lost a couple? Or is that
I
just a mix-up?
don't know.
Here comes the rolling start. Yilmaz convinced that these tyres need warming up.
Yeah, definitely. Bolesky kind of
Is
falling
doing
back
it again.
There's no collision leading up to the beginning of the race.
I think he knew that.
Balabanov, Timofeyev and Young have pitted, so I guess they'll be starting from the pit lane.
I guess so, yeah. We can see them there. Either they've pit laned or they've actually had a problem. Well, nothing in the pit chat, so
Let's
we will
go
see.
go for race 2. De Gaulle, Koyev and Yilmaz. Oh, they're three abreast all the way down the start-finish straight. Constable on the grass there a little bit. Vernon in the centre of that. Yilmaz. Oh, there's a big shove. That's Perkins going for a bit of a ride.
He's...
Matar going for a bit of a ride. Bolesky going for a ride.
No.
Constables on the grass. They're everywhere.
Oh no. It didn't have to be that bad.
Yilmaz getting away cleanly though, with Bolesky up into... Oh no, that's... yeah, up into third, Bolesky. Heaton having a big spin there.
Yeah. Throws it way sideways. I think he's caught it before he's done too much damage,
Yeah,
so he hasn't hit the wall. But
Vernon followed that line as well, I think.
Oh,
Oh, bit of a shove there. Bolesky and Towers getting wheel. Tiny Bolesky goes fishtailing by Matar.
that's a shame because Bolesky, he nearly caught that after Towers. I don't think Towers realised he'd be there. And then he nearly recovered it and Matar just dived him into the wall.
The car's looking a bit rough. Constable and Heaton side to side. Look at this racing. Looks like Constable might have the drive. Yeah, looks like he's taken that one from Heaton there. Let's go up to the eye in the sky. See, we're with Towers now. We'll back down to Constable.
Now Pete Vernon has got a DT. That might mean drive-through penalty. I don't know what else it might mean. We'll confirm if I ever have a way to confirm this.
I think that is a drive-through. I'm going to hit this button and see what happens.
Good luck, everyone.
Nothing happened. It's all good.
Nothing. Okay. Right. Let's look up a bit ahead because it looked like Perkins and Matar were pretty close to each other.
Yeah, so there they are battling now. You can see Towers coming into shot there.
That's a very aggressive lunge into that corner. We've got a right little train here. After binning Bolesky off, Matar's managed to make up some good ground. Towers is closing on Perkins. Seems to have a good measure of the corner.
Yeah, we'll have to see what the race officials think of that one. Oh, a bit of a...
That's a bit
very
wide for
late
Matar.
braking.
Yep.
Very late braking from Matar.
Heaton's not a fan of that chicane, although he didn't lose as much ground as he did the previous lap. I wonder if Bolesky is going to rethink his starting in the middle of the pack idea now that damage is on. This is a move from Perkins on Matar.
He's got the line going down into...
Okay.
No,
Matar is very brave on the brakes in these chicanes.
Very brave on the brakes.
He's done that a couple of times now.
Perkins is having another look. Towers is there.
That's a bigger corner, and Perkins has got the inside line.
Yeah, Towers goes through as well.
So Matar losing out in the high-speed corners. Tower nearly collects the bollard. He might
Ooh,
collect 4th place here.
he's got the drive on that straight for sure.
He's ahead. And he's got the inside line. This corner is his to lose.
That's a great drive there by Towers. Pulling ahead of Perkins. Matar still within touching distance of the back of Perkins. Constable there. Heaton not letting them go. It's all there.
That was some great racing.
Very, very good racing.
I was going to say just dropping off a little bit. In fact, completely dropping off. He's flown off the back. He's flown off at the corner.
No, he's still there.
He's
Chucking it
still,
around.
still adjusting to still adjusting to how these tyres slow down.
Looks like Bolevski's in the... hang on. Where's...
I think Heaton's done some damage.
He's in the pits.
Oh
there for
dear.
a pit stop. Yeah, let's take a look at Heaton. Where is he? He's back there somewhere.
He's not. He's completely off. He's completely off the overall thing.
Oh, where'd he go? Did he disconnect, maybe?
He might have.
Be very sad if he has.
Yeah. I hope he hasn't rage quit. He was having a frustrating time of that there. I mean, well, maybe we'll find out a bit later. He is.
Tim doesn't strike me as the kind of person who would rage quit.
Doesn't feel very. No, he doesn't feel like a rage quitter. Oh, I think we've got a message coming from Team Heaton.
From Heaton HQ.
In HQ, yeah. Now, when did Towers get caught by Constable? Did Towers have an off?
It looks like Towers may have had an off because Perkins and Matar have gotten the better of him again. Constable's there now.
And we confirm it's connection issues from Heaton. That's frustrating.
Very unfortunate there. He's in a strong position there, but obviously this time you can blame it on his ISP.
Now, as ever, Towers has a good measure of the pace, but to keep it on the...
Both of these guys have a good measure of the pace. Bolevski now
out of the pits.
He's out of the pits, but he's in P11. He shouldn't be...
So this is unlapping. This is an unlapping action.
Unlapping himself.
Yeah. Not what we're used to. But then again, maybe he'll have a chance. Like if he can take these tyres all the way to the end, perhaps we will see some of the others pit and he gets himself a chance back again. Now we'll see how Matar deals with a Bolevski. That's got places to be. It's interesting seeing blue flags come out there that I don't think Bolevski has any intention of respecting. There's a lot of dust in the foreground. Did someone go off? I think Bolevski went off.
I think that was, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's allowing Towers to get ahead. Constable, allowing them to re-lap him.
I wonder if he...
Towers with a big slide there.
Oh no.
In the barrier, there he is.
Towers!
Up at the front, it's still the good
general.
The good general. It's pretty much up there unopposed, to be honest. Let's see where Mooner is.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the track map. There we go. So yeah, you can see Mooner is the highlighted number 7 there. Behind him, Collier 51's quite close, and then Perkins is fairly close in the number 55 car as well. So.
Just saw him in the back there, but yeah, the general is quite far ahead. I guess it's not a complete escape, but he's safe. He's very clear air.
Definitely.
Behind Perkins is Constable Matar. and a train is still rocking. Where's Constable?
Constable is... Oh! Big contact there from Constable and Bolevsky.
Oh, that's... I think Constable's...
Let's see if we can replay that. There it is. We got replays now, by the way.
Oh, sick. But I'm a little worried that might be terminal for Constable. Like some of those wheels do not look like they're facing the right way.
Yeah. Oh, no,
God,
he's still going. He's still going. Bolevsky's still in frame. Constable trying to get going again.
This is really sad to watch. Oh, not again.
Constable's going to do the same thing he did last time and nurse it to the pits. How far does he have to go? That's the question. He's about halfway round.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, that car sounds like a bag of nails. Right. Unfortunate there for Constable.
Yeah. I wonder if Bolevsky's will make it to the end of the race. Like, Bolevsky has found himself in all of the wars today.
Down 11th. I'm not really sure what the rules are for people unlapping themselves. I've never really seen it.
I mean, in races you're allowed to do it. Like if you're behind, but then your pace is consistently more than the car in front. Like, yeah, there could be circumstances as to why you're behind and lapped. But generally, like if you can unlap, it is often. I think you sometimes need permission from the race director to do so. But it isn't a thing that happens very often.
No.
It tends to only happen, like I'm basing on Formula 1 experience here, when I know the car that has lapped the other car. Easy Perkins.
All steady on there. I'm gonna cut away from you in a sec. Just keep it on the track. There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, it's only when like the car that has done the lapping suddenly starts to have a problem, and then cars tend to get permission to unlap, or they sometimes do just go flying past because it's that big a differential. So it happens. He's allowed, I expect. But
Constable's pitting now.
Yeah, that might be for the last time.
Yeah, and Bolevsky is also pitting as well.
There's still 8 minutes to go of this race, so if they fix their cars up, they could both have a different race with each other, I guess.
Well, not really, because Constable is still a lap ahead of Bolevsky, remember?
Oh, true. Alright.
So look at the timetable here. Yeah, so... It's, yeah, Constable there on 4 laps round. Bolevsky there on 4 laps round. So, they might be on the same lap now. Sean Young 3 laps behind, so
yeah.
Let's take
so Constable and Bolevsky are 2 laps, and they're behind everybody else, like, but with each other.
Let's take a look at.
It's over 12 seconds. P1 and P2.
Let's take a look. This is Pete Vernon recovering after a rocky start. You can see the damage. See the damage to the back of that car. The bonnet looks a bit loose as well.
Ooh. Little bit of loss of downforce, or is he just overcooking the rears?
Right, let's take a look. Here's Perkins again. He's not really got anyone around him. This is the battle we should be watching. Kolyev has found his way right onto the back of Yilmaz.
Sean Young's picked up a drive-through penalty by the looks of it. Now, it'll be interesting to find out why Vernon and Young picked these up throughout the race, because we don't know right now.
Yeah, it's going to be going to be interesting.
If there's one more key for this, I might see if it's worth grabbing, because there might be extra info that I can find out in the background.
Yeah, that's a good check.
I'll contact Damien after this and ask if there are any going.
So we've
Well,
got-
it's catching.
Yeah, he is. He is catching. We've just got under 6 minutes left of this race.
He smells P2.
Certainly could be on the menu. Although finishing third twice, that's still pretty good.
He's arrived very well so far. No. Ferrari 488 suiting him a bit better than the old Audis used to.
Those old Audis are brilliant, though.
Oh, they were entertainment, yeah. And Bolevski's picked up a drive-through as well. Because he's out of the pits.
It goes from bad to worse. Constable's still in the pits. I'm not sure what's happening there.
No. Oh, and Young's got an SG30. Stop, go 30 seconds, perhaps?
Yeah, stop go penalty, 30 seconds. So he's got to stop for 30.
Oh, wow. What did he do? Speeding in the pit lane? Right.
Let's have a look. There he is. He might be either holding traffic up or maybe exceeding track limits or something. Quite sure.
We'll try and find out later. Collier's right on him. Whoop. Easy, Sean.
Back with Kolyev. Let's take a look. We're in the cockpit now. There's Yilmaz up ahead.
Like a good match, these two drivers right now. And yeah, I think Constable's terminal, he's now behind Sean as well.
It's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Similar lines in the Parabolica onto the start-finish straight again. With the last 3 minutes of the race.
The gap is staying the same though. There's not really any movement here. Oh, although I spoke a bit too soon. That's a really late break by Kolyev.
There's
Gonna have a go.
possibly a cautious break from Yilmaz, but he's right there. I wonder if Yilmaz is looking after tyres a bit.
We can take a look at the tyres.
Or even saving fuel. I don't know where to look on this screen for...
Let's go up to Muna. Muna's got a green.
What does that mean?
Oh, he's let Kolyev by. I'm not sure what's happened there. Yeah, I'm not sure what where the fuel gauge is, so we're not going to be able to see how much fuel he's got left, unfortunately.
Indeed.
Unless...
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. So, right. I'm gonna make a guess that the little vertical bar to the left of the logo is the fuel.
Oh, so is Yilmaz... Oh, a bit of a slide. But if he's in extreme fuel saving... Wow, that's looking a bit close for some of them.
Although... yeah, I wonder... It could be that, or it could be tyre wear. I'm not sure. Just have to watch those bars and see if they're going up or down.
Whatever it is, like, if I'm right, it looks like Towers is the leastest of the whatever those are. He's in the pit. I wonder why. Kolyev looks very clear of.
Yeah, Towers pitting. I'm not quite sure there.
It's a regular pit. There's only a minute to go.
Bolesky's coming out of the pit after serving his penalty. There's only 48 seconds of the race left. Let's see.
Have a look at it.
This is Perkins.
No, doesn't look like many battles going on now. I think we've got our finishing order.
Yeah, let's take a look at the track map.
Maybe a corner cut, Pete.
Yeah, so the closest battle would be still this one between Kolyev and Yilmaz, but Yilmaz dropping off now.
Sean Young is coming up on Peter Vernon after flying past that big old chicane. Judging by the track map, he completely skipped it.
Yeah, that'll be a he's SG, another SG30.
Is he actually going to make this chicane? Or is he going to try and outbrake Vernon?
All right, we are at race distance now, so here we go, round the final bend.
That's it.
This is it. Commanding performance here from the General. Another first place in this, the first round. The first 2 rounds of the Brophy Trophy. Blue flags. It's Kolyev in second. It's Yilmaz in third.
Got home without running out of fuel. Well done.
Yep. Here comes Batar to bring it home in fourth.
Survived the battles. Well done.
Well, there's Perkins behind him.
Yeah. There's been quite a lot of catching, but I don't think he'll have enough into and out Parabolica to make that stick. So I think Matar can rest easy with P4. Although Belevsky might have a word.
Yep, that's P4 for Matar. P5 for Perkins. Great race there from Perkins.
Who's still racing?
Balabanov, not running out of fuel this time. Brings it home in 6th. Great job, Georgi.
Good work.
And also Timofeyev, bringing it home.
Artyom Timofeyev.
Yep, bringing it home in 7th. Pete Vernon now coming round Parabolica.
Car still in one piece. Fuel tank still got a bit of juice in it.
There he is.
Wait.
Big slide.
Don't need those tyres anymore. Towers still got the car with him.
Just about, yeah.
That fun part of the damage of these is like if the car was hard, it only gets hard. It doesn't get easier to race.
Exactly.
It only gets harder.
GG.
Wow.
Total pinball from
Yeah.
Belevsky says. His car was totaled and then accidentally hit someone. So unfortunate round 2 there for Belevsky.
Oh, so it looks like Timofeyev picked up a drive-through as well. Oh, chaos. Oh, cheers for joining us, chat.
Yeah, cheers for joining us. It's been a good, a rocky start to this first race. There's Towers finishing home in 9th. Yeah, it's been a bit of a rocky start to the season, but yeah, we hope to bring you more content as we move forward. As I said earlier, I'll just reiterate when the next race is. So yeah, we've got so we have Monza today. Next week we've got the Hungaroring. That'll be October the 19th, same time We'll be starting around 8:30 for qualifying, and then race 1 will come at 8:45 UK time. Then we'll be going for Misano the following week, and then taking a break. Then on to Zolder, Spa Francorchamps, and Brands Hatch, of course, to finish. So yeah, we'll be all of the recordings, all the streams will be up on both Twitch and YouTube as well. So you can look forward to those, even if you miss it. So yeah.
And we'll try and get all the liveries in time for the next race.
Yeah, we'll definitely get all the liveries for the next race, because that'll make it a lot more fun. Some people didn't make liveries as well, so we'll badge them to make liveries, and we'll have some proper memes going on. But yeah, in the meantime, cheers for joining us, everyone. And yeah, this is me and Doug signing off from Monza. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
Take care, everybody.